Why can't I hear anything on the TV? Oh wait, I know why. What's up, guys? We're back with another video, and today we are back in Star Trek Online Part 3. What are we doing? Oh yes, we're going to Vulcan to meet with Ambassador Pajem, or whatever the fuck his name is. And yeah, we're basically just going to talk to him. I know what the mission is. I'm not gonna let you guys know, but we're gonna go settle a dispute at Vulcan, I guess. Oh yeah, we could begin the calling, but also, no, I would, but that continues those missions. Let's go to Vulcan first. We'll continue with the time travel Janeway shit later. Right now, I have other missions to do. Not now. I don't want to go to the Alpha Quadrant. You know what? Yeah, actually, yeah. Let's go to the Alpha Quadrant, and then I'm gonna go refine my dilithium
The
first,
Lucari
and
call this system
then
home. Some of our neighbors,
do
like the
everything else.
Deferi and the Denobulans, have been most welcoming. Others, like the Nakul and the Zenkathi, have been somewhat
Okay.
cold and distant, even hostile.
Okay. So in the last episode, guys, we helped Admiral Janeway, who was a captain when the show happened, but this is the future. So anyway, though, they're all old now. They're old farts. But yeah, Janeway, we had to help her in the mirror universe, which is the same universe as this universe, but different. So like, if you're calm or a nice person or a good guy in the in our universe, in the mirror universe, you're a bad guy. You are like a bounty hunter. And for me, like, I'm a good guy. I'm the captain of my crew. I'm called the Inquisitor over there. I'm in charge of the bad guys. So, and I talk. My character talks. I don't have to talk for him. My character talks. It's so lovely. But yeah, that's basically what happens. So we're gonna go to mine some dilithium first, and then we'll be on our way, because I forgot. Now that we're in space, I can do that. Raven Clan, Kydor, RRW. That is the Romulan ship. That's why it's called the RRW. Because if it was the Klingon, it'd be called the IKS. And the Starfleet is USS. USS. USS Enterprise. The fuck am I going this way? I need to be going to the Vlugda asteroid field. There we go. Okay. So, I don't exactly remember how to do dilithium on a PlayStation, but come on, how hard can it be? Inventory, holy shit. Okay, ship and crew. Let's go with the Braveheart. Is it an aft? Well, then what is it? Is it a... It's not a shield. Is it a console? Oh, phaser dual cannons. Okay, so we can get rid of... I'll take the kit module. We can discard
After the
that.
devastation of the Dominion War, the Cardassians chose a path that would lead their planet to prosperity and democracy. Not everyone agreed with this choice. A secret organization, dedicated to the return of the Cardassian Union and the Obsidian Order, plagues Federation and Cardassian forces, seeking to overturn newfound freedoms in favor of oppression and aggression. In the end, the fight to save Deep Space Nine may be the battle that decides the fate of the Quadrant.
Go to the dilithium mining station. Okay, here we go. Right. I don't know. Yes. Huh? Asteroid mining. How do I participate? I did. I just accepted your offer. I don't need to be. Okay. Inventory, ship, and crew. Change to the map. How do I turn on my taco EV suit? How do I put on my EV suit? How do I do that? How do I do that? But I have it. How do I equip it? I should have a suit. Inventory? Maybe I don't have it. Equip. What can... I have one. Nice. Okay. Exit airlock. We have done it. It basically allows you to get more currency in the game. You can only do it once a day though, like an actual day, like not like a Starfleet day or Star Trek day, but like you can only do this once per day. You cannot log off and then come back later and be like, oh, get more. Like, no, it's every day. It's once a day. That took way longer than... This is basically a cheat code to get more, it's not really a cheat because everybody does it, but it's a way to get more dilithium so you can buy stuff like ships or like, you know, cool weapons. Well, I don't really know if you can buy weapons, but it'd be cool if you could use dilithium to buy certain parts for an outfit instead of having to pay actual money for it. But it is what it is. See, I collected 800 and some. Get to 800 again. No. Oh well. I shouldn't have accepted the other quest. I didn't really mean to, but boom. Boom. gotta go this way. We just gotta go. Huh? That's not good. What? Yes, I heard you. Huh? Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna be nowhere close to even 400. Take that back. I might not even be close to 500. Wow. Okay, so 2 more spots. The yellow one is for the guy, but I'm not going to the guy. Because I didn't even mean to accept that quest. Actually, here, let me look here. Primary mission. I can't drop. Oh, it's the other one is I'll have to drop the other one. There you go, now you guys get the full view. Instead of the chat view over on the side, okay. You just basically have to line it up and match it. Wow, I reached 800 again. Nice. Alright, one more. It's over here. The red things on the map are like little... They're not targets, but... If you're playing this on computer, which it's a lot simpler on computer... yeah. It's... Yeah. Easier to understand. Here we go, last one. Mine is those little navigation points are what they are, basically. now we can go to Vulcan, which actually will transwarp to, so it will be faster. So, go to... No, shit, I didn't mean to click that fucking button. God damn it. Oh, there we go, now I can transport. Okay, so we're gonna transport this so I can get there. And then we're gonna jump from the Sol system to Vulcan for my next mission. Loading Sol system. Can't be that hard. Come on. Come on, load, you piece of shit. I guess I don't have to transport Vulcans right next to it. So the little exclamation marks on the map are where, like, we can, like, yeah, see, assimilate the barbarians, like the Borg and shit. Deep encounter. Deep space encounter. So if you're really good at it and you know what you're doing, you can kill all them. Go for it a little bit. Can I please enter the Vulcan system? Thank you. It's another cruiser just like me. On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
It's up all the way, okay. Alrighty then, let's do it. Board shuttle. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. Got it. Land the shuttle.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay. Remember when they used to have the lady do, welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay. Alright, let's do it. Thank you. You gonna interrupt me anymore? Can I actually go do my thing? Oh, it's just me doing it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's make this short.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, P'Jem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at P'Jem. This is most abnormal.
Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to P'Jem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Coridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
I wonder why Savin won't grant the ambassador permission.
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak to Savin then.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Soketh to visit P'Jem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect P'Jem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect P'Jem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions? Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man.
What?
I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Oh, okay. Okay. Love you too.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Thank you. What? Love you too. part. It's literally just the next state over. Wow. Well, next planet over, I guess. Wow. But yeah. Here we go. Alright, let's do it. Agreed. Sensors on maximum. Oh, Klingons. Okay. This will be easy.
The shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs die screaming.
An Undine? Do you have any proof?
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
Take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Ambassador Sokath could be one. Unfortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. Where is Ambassador Sokath now? Sound precaution. Agreed. So why use a Starfleet vessel? And the Klingons? Is my friend. Call the ambassador to the bridge and open a channel to the Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Mak'Ka! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Soket.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused, meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, K'Tok.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
That's a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status of the Klingon vessel. Red alert, lock
True
weapons.
warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire. Scan the area. I'm taking away team down. No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Away team to transporter room 1.
A wise...
Stay there, we need to find the monks.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
We'll find him.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Jesus Christ.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
You guys don't know, he wasn't Captain LaForge, he was part of the Next Generation series. Captain Kirk, or sorry, with Captain Picard and Bald Picard. But yeah, Geordi always had a visor, but since it's the future, this is afterward, so he has eyes now he can see. Which I think is pretty cool.
The Ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth's space dock.
Press the L2
It
button
may
to
need
show
assistance.
your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radial menu. Sector space. Navigate to brace for impact. Press the R1 button to toggle between different auto-execute settings, and change when this power will automatically be used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
There we go, transport.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the
Transport SS Azura.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the Transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion Raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Demet, keep tracking the distress call. Distress signal, whatever.
inventory has a replicator that allows you to buy and sell items.
Now I'm ready. Let's go.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Rescuing survivors is our top priority.
Your inventory has a replicator that allows you to buy and sell items.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
go.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orion cannot even handle raiding Upbrainer. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat!
Get the transporter, we're right behind you. Awaiting Braveheart 1, are you ready for transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. Survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off this ship now. Good job, the dead crew. Oh, that's cool. I never realized that my character at the bottom left has a background. It's the original series background. It's cool. You was out here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Use this. Turbo lift. Bridge.
Leave now if you know it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. We'll save Captain Brott.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The Lukari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. The initial efforts have been quite promising, and they're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star in that system will be repaired. Admiral Kumarke has requested our assistance, and I'd like you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lukari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. Quinn out.
Your inventory has a replicator that allows you to buy and sell items. Your inventory has a... You can purchase common items from...
Oh shit, I didn't mean to fucking do that. God damn it. Exactly it is. Maybe I can. It might be in an alpha quadrant.
30th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lucar guide us to success. Thank you for coming. I trust your engineer has installed the Stellar Rejuvenator module on your vessel.
I have indeed, Admiral.
Splendid. We'll begin momentarily, though I should warn you, the Nakul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise.
Understandable. The health of their star is at risk.
Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today.
Understood. Let's get started then.
Heading to the primary coordinates now. All hands, prepare to deploy the Stellar Rejuvenators. It's time to heal a star.
I am Representative Katek of the Nakul. Our fleet commander has informed me your vessels have moved to the designated start point for this operation. I assume you are ready to begin?
If I may interrupt. Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary.
Thank you, Representative.
The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed. May your efforts lead to a new dawn for the Nakul people.
Ready when you are, Admiral. Braveheart 1 out.
Some strange readings. Try adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Try to compensate. Any ideas, Admiral?
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
We're on it. Watkins out.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates.
LSS's the Nakul ships.
You've reached the new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you've redeployed, you'll need to adjust the frequency again. Initiate stellar modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core. Abort! All ships abort now! That was far too close for comfort.
What happened, Admiral?
I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
Receiving hail from Representative Katek. Brace for impact.
I've received some alarming reports from our fleet. I demand to know what's happening up there.
There was an issue and we are investigating the cause now.
I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results. Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
Understood. Watkins out.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something.
Let's have it.
I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star.
Let's take a look.
All right, I believe it's time to get to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience.
Agreed. Anything out of the ordinary on sensors?
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Time for a closer look. Helm, take us in.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. Sounds like we're on the right track. The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid, however. If we can devise a way to do so, I believe we will find more answers.
Recommendations?
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Very well. Tactical, target that asteroid, prepared fire.
Targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
Agreed. Tactical, make the necessary adjustments.
The Nakul have tagged the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
Y'all are scared of the Nakul, really? I fought them and became a time traveler. You've gotta be shitting
me. Ship is under attack.
Let's scan the debris for reactive particles. That did the trick. Scanning our little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star.
Interesting. What are our next steps?
I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelet, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon.
Very well. Tactical, ready to crack another egg.
Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
The Nakul have detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
Ship is under attack.
Asteroid successfully fractured. Begin your scans now.
as I suspected. All of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures.
Time to make an omelet?
Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Acknowledged. Helm, take us closer to the gas clouds.
Admiral, the Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss, please.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
Anvame, that's its name.
Analysis complete. The wave patterns are a match.
Now to look at the source.
Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Anvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source.
Helm, set a course to the provided coordinates. Engage.
Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are. The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star.
Any read on what's causing it?
Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time.
That is discomforting. We need to take a closer look.
We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests?
Affirmative. Reading multiple Tholian ships on sensors.
One thing is certain. We have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
Not likely. The situation could escalate quickly.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, and yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Curious. Open a channel. Let's see if they're willing to talk.
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Raskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
The border violation is inconsequential. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary.
The work you do is causing damage to the Nakul star.
The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is irrelevant. Leave now or you will be fired upon.
Perhaps we could find an alternative.
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations. They're moving into attack formation.
Classic Tholian diplomacy. All hands, red alert.
Battle stations! Tactical. Aim to disable, not destroy.
Tactical.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy, Admiral.
That's what I'm saying.
We need answers, Captain, and it's rather difficult to get them from the desk.
Understood. Firing to disable only. Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
Perform the deeper scan. I want answers. Watkins out.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multiphasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core.
I don't like the sound of that.
Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova.
Options?
I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've sent transporter coordinates. Prepare your away team for action. I shall meet you aboard the Tholian vessel.
If they raise their shields, we could be trapped over there.
An acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as they present themselves. Agreed?
Agreed. See you over there, Admiral. Damn, how long is it gonna take to load? Come on. God.
Let's make haste. The Tholians will muster their security forces once they detect us, and combat could lead to our EV suits being compromised. If that happens, we won't last long in the hostile environment here.
Agreed. What's our next move?
Let's begin by scanning the access terminals in this chamber. Find one with main computer access and use it to get a layout of the ship. Once we have that, we can identify the best route to the web generator system and disable it.
Very well. Stay alert. The Tholians could attempt to repel boarders at any time.
Let's start with that console over there. That console is dedicated to life support only. No access to the systems we're looking for. We'll have to try another.
console, keyed only to Tholian anatomy. Try another console. One of them is bound to have access to the data we require. Got it. Gather what information you can before the Tholians lock us out of the system. Interesting. The entire vessel is designed around the web generator system. Quite the unorthodox variant of this ship class, but very effective nonetheless.
We need to get to that system fast.
Quite so. Judging by the power readings, we can follow the spine of the craft down this corridor to where the web generators are. Unfortunately, that chamber is locked during use.
What's the workaround?
There's an engineering node nearby. We may be able to cut the power to the web generators from there. Once the system is down, we should be able to gain access to the generators and disable them.
Very well. Ready weapons and move out.
The engineering node is through that door and down the hall. Watch out for security. The Tholians know we're here now. Tholian security ahead. Neutralize them so we can access the computers in this node. We're clear. Let's run a bypass on that console while we can. Are somehow penetrating multiple dimensions simultaneously. They appear to be solidifying elements of space-time between these dimensions, repairing damage to the very fabric of reality.
I see. How do we shut it
There are
down?
two spinnerets, shall we say, that emit the energy used to generate the web in space. They all need to be neutralized. Once they're down, we can disable the web generator's primary core, and the entire system will be offline.
Can we do that from here?
Unfortunately, no. Their security is blocking access. We'll need to bypass that at a nearby security node.
Understood. Let's make it happen.
Wait a moment. I'd like to access the astrometrics console here. Find more data on the anomaly. The Tholians have compiled a detailed list of space-time anomalies throughout known space. Judging by the star dates, they've been at this for quite some time. Centuries, in fact.
The Nakul system has its share of those.
Yes. This system is listed as a primary concern due to repeated temporal damage to the fabric of space-time.
Time travel. The Nakul have used it many times over the years.
Indeed. The Tholian distaste for time travel is well known. It may explain their actions here today. According to log entries, this ship has been sent to prevent a trans-dimensional vortex from forming in the system.
And they're about to kill a star to solve this problem unless we stop them first.
Let's access this science console. We haven't seen. Look out! More Tholians! As I was saying, let's access this console. It may provide some key information.
Already did access it.
It occurs to me that protomatter could be used as part of this process.
I'm listening.
The problem with the Tholian method is, ironically, time. The time it takes for their web generators to repair the damage to space-time is allowing for the generation of the pulse waves. The more damage is repaired, the stronger the waves become.
Go on.
I believe the integration of protomatter into the process could hasten the repair time considerably, to the point where the pulse wave generation would be minimal, if not eliminated entirely.
see it that way, Admiral.
Agreed. But it's the best idea I have at the moment. I'd like to study the web generators more thoroughly before we make a decision neither of us can live with.
Very well. Let's get the web generator node doors open.
I have what I need. Let's proceed to the security node and unlock the doors to the web generators. Look out! Ambush! The security node is on the other side of these doors. Let's clear the room and get to it. All clear. Everyone, gather up. We need a plan. And here we are. I'll need some time to bypass their security system.
Right. We'll cover you while you work on the security override.
Please do. I prefer to face as little Tholian hospitality as possible, if you don't mind.
Right. Ready weapons and stay sharp.
Some days, security bypass in effect. Lab. And I found something rather peculiar.
Oh.
It appears the Tholians have no system to denote trans-dimensional differences in cultures. While they are aware of other dimensions besides this one, they simply do not consider the denizens of those places to be any different from those here.
Interesting discovery, Admiral.
An anomaly created by the Terran Empire is grouped in the same range as one created by the Federation. Because of this, Tholian actions taken on anomalies in other dimensions could lead to trouble here in ours. Such actions could be seen as acts of war.
Agreed. For now, we need to stop them from destroying the Nakul Star. Let's move out. new shit. I'm so sorry, guys.
Proceed with caution. There must be a reason those doors are locked when the device is in use. The main web generator is ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Understood. Spinneret first, and then projector.
That's one Spinneret offline. Let's get to the second one. Well done. Both Spinnerets are offline. Let's go shut down the main web generator. Right. We need to disengage the primary projector from the main web generator now.
And what stops them from just reactivating it after release?
I'll use an encryption algorithm to lock them out of the controls. That should buy us the time we need to implement a better solution to the problem.
Very well, Admiral. Let's proceed.
web generator is inoperative. We did it. We should beam back as soon as... Wait! They've raised their shields. We're trapped!
Your arrogance, your insanity. You've doomed us all.
The hell is that thing?
Cease hostilities. I mean you no harm. Hold your fire. I am now the ranking officer aboard this vessel, and I wish to discuss matters with you peacefully.
Tholian, speaking Federation standard?
Correct. Long ago, I traveled alongside the crew of the USS Enterprise, under the command of Captain James T. Kirk. While among their crew, I was given the designation Bright Eyes by my good friend Nyota Uhura.
Bright Eyes, nice. Fascinating. Let's talk then, while we still can.
We realize that you were trying to repair an anomaly in space-time here, but your procedure is damaging the Nakul star to critical levels.
However, Admiral Kumarke believes she has a viable solution.
I am prepared to hear your proposal, Admiral, but we must speak quickly. It is only a matter of time before my fellow Tholians on other vessels regroup, and you will find they are not as understanding as I am.
Understood, Admiral. Let's see what you got.
I propose a coordinated effort between our ships and yours. We can integrate a proto-matter matrix into the web lattice your ship generates, increasing the speed at which the rupture is seen. By doing so, the frequency of pulse waves generated by the repair process will be reduced to acceptable levels, ending the damage to the nearby star.
Is this amenable to you, Bright Eyes?
Yes. I believe the Admiral's proposal will solve both problems efficiently, but we'll need to move fast.
Very well, let's work together to resolve this solution.
Use these access codes to override the encryption and re-enable the web generator. The web generator is back online. Let's coordinate next steps from our respective vessels.
Already one step ahead of you, Kumarke.
We have a situation. The Nakul have detected the Tholian force here and have dispatched their fleet to our location.
Unfortunate. Things could escalate quickly.
Quicker than you think, unfortunately. Though I gave Representative Katek every assurance that the situation was under control here, he refused to believe me. He said the Nakul would deal with the Tholians, and if we got in their way...
I get the picture. Comms, Helera,
I take it you've heard the news.
Indeed, our timetable has been shortened.
Bright Eyes and I will do our best to implement our plan, but we'll need time and protection. Any Tholian vessels you can restore to battle readiness will be of great assistance.
We'll do what we can, Admiral. Braveheart 1 out.
Here they come!
Every Tholian ship repaired will be an ally in this conflict.
Restore Tholian ships if possible. We need all the help we can get. Remember, aim to disable, not destroy. lost.
That's not good. That's never good.
Our web generator is offline, and we've suffered critical damage. If we don't seal the vortex soon, we may not get another chance.
What do you mean?
The vortex is destabilizing the star at an accelerated rate. If we do not seal it soon, the star will reach supernova status.
Understood. Admiral Kamarka, we need a plan here.
Right. The protomatter matrix is stable, so we need to reinforce the Tholian web lattice as soon as possible.
Very well. Bright Eye, is there anything to add?
I have sent the schematics for web stitching probes to you. Deploy them around the perimeter of the vortex. Each one will extrude a protomatter thread to my vessel. When all 6 probes are in position, we can energize the web and seal the vortex.
And then our cool star.
Admiral Kumarke and I believe that sealing the vortex in this manner will allow the star to regenerate back to its previous state. But we must do so soon.
Let's get to work. We have a starter safe.
Deploy the stitching probes at the designated coordinates. Energize the web soon and hold it stable.
Once the stitching probes complete, then energize the web. Web projector link established. 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 Web projector link established.
Stitching probes are engaged. Energize the web. Protomatter matrix, initiated.
appears I owe you an apology. My science team informs me that our star has been saved by you, the Lucari, and the Tholians.
Indeed it has, Representative.
Our wish for a revitalized star will have to wait until more research on our star's instability can be conducted. Though it seems we have a new wish to make today.
Oh, and what wish would that be?
A wish for peace between the Nakul and the Tholians. Today we saw Tholians risk their lives to preserve our sun, despite our belligerence. If they are willing to do that, perhaps they will be willing to broker an end to hostilities between us.
Perhaps they shall, Representative.
The vortex remains closed, and our forces will be returning to Tholian space shortly.
Thank you for your assistance, Captain.
As a people, we are reluctant to work alongside non-Tholians, especially on matters we believe to be a result of their negligence. There will be many questions about today's events from our leaders. I will encourage them to put aside their xenophobic tendencies and collaborate with the Alliance on the Vortex issue.
That sounds like a tall order.
It will not be easy, to be sure, but it is an effort I am willing to make, no matter the risk to my career or standing. I trust you will do the same when your leaders seek a solution to the problem.
I will. You have my word.
Very good. I shall leave you then with the words of an old friend. Live long and prosper.
Safe journey, Captain. Watkins out.
There are days out here where the beauty, mystery, and excitement make all the work and sacrifice worthwhile. And then there are days like today.
Yes, but as the saying goes, risk is our business.
Of course. And today we risked all. But not everyone lived to see our success.
They did their duty, and a star still shines because of it.
Indeed. May the captain and crew of the Trelune find peace within the light, in Lucar's name.
We shall honor their sacrifice, Admiral, as will the Nakul.
I spoke with Bright Eyes earlier, and we both agreed to share all of the data we gathered today freely to anyone willing to work on the Vortex issue, regardless of their affiliation. Now is not the time to hoard information. Now is the time to act, before the vortices cause irreparable damage to space-time.
Agreed. I suspect we'll be speaking again soon, Admiral. Braveheart 1 out.
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir. Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Broaden your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility? It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
To be continued. Wow. Let's see what our new friends have to say.
Starfleet Command has placed a high priority on repairing the numerous reality vortices you've discovered. Analysts are working on a list of vortices to close, based on their level of stability and potential danger to the systems they're located in. Admiral Kumarke will spearhead this operation, but she'll need your help once the time comes to begin the vortex repair procedures. I'll be in touch when the Admiral is ready to go.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Report to our agent on Jupiter Station as soon as possible. Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation's science station in the Kasei system.
The desperate men and women of the True Way have turned to one of the Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
That was Spock talking, by the way. Well, guys, as I said, to be continued. I think we're gonna leave that one here tonight. They're crazy, whatever. Anyway, though, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. We're gonna warp to sector here, as I say. Bye! Peace out! Peace out, Scouts. The fuck is, before I leave though here. Okay. Bye.